अ वेरी गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन। आज बहुत ही खास मेहमान हैं हमारे साथ। इनका नाम स्नेहा है, ये दुबई से हैं और ये मुझे ऐसा बोलना चाहिए कि स्पेशली जो लोग अपने एक्शन नहीं ले पाते हैं, उनके लिए बहुत ही बड़ा एक इंस्पिरेशन है। स्नेहा ने बहुत सारी अचीवमेंट्स अपनी की, बहुत सारे अप डाउन्स लिए लाइफ में, किस तरह से उन्होंने एंजल्स के साथ एक्सपीरियंसेस अपने लिए और एंजल्स ने कैसे उनकी हेल्प करी। आज ये सब हम बातें करेंगे। किस तरह से आज ये एंजल्स के साथ कम्युनिकेट करती हैं, कैसे उनसे गाइडेंस लेती हैं, कैसे कनेक्ट करती हैं, किस तरह से अपनी लाइफ को बेहतर से बेहतरीन बना रही हैं, नॉट अपनी भी, अपने अपने अपनी फैमिली की, अपने लोगों को की, जो लोग इनके साथ जुड़े हुए हैं, किस तरह से ये अपने साथ, अपने लोगों के साथ लाइफ को चेंज कर रही हैं, एंजॉय कर रही हैं। चलिए हम जानते हैं आज स्नेहा से। अ वेरी वार्म वेलकम स्नेहा टू यू।
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much.
लवली। इसलिए कहाँ से ये जर्नी शुरू हुई थी? मतलब कहाँ से आपको लगा कि नहीं नहीं मुझे एंजल का कोर्स करना चाहिए? मुझे क्यों आपको ऐसा लगा था?
Actually, angels, because I'm from a missionary background school, so I had an idea about angels since my childhood. It was a kind of a regular pattern in my life to go to the chapel and pray before I start my school, my classes. तो तब से मुझे पता था angels क्या होती है, but I never knew that I can connect with angels in my life ever.
ओके।
So because my mother, she is a Reiki healer also, and she introduced me to angels. एक बार जब मैं छुट्टी पे गई थी कि angel course होती है, शायद तुमको करना चाहिए, तुम प्रोग्रेस कर सकती हो लाइफ में, and it was around 2018.
ओके।
So उस time it was not my divine time, sir, I feel. So उस time I never took an action और वो मेरे सर के ऊपर से चली गई थी वो बात, even though it came to me. And then suddenly everything went well. 2019 December, मैंने बहुत धूमधाम से शादी की, सब कुछ, and I was very happy with my life, with my dream job which I was doing, and I got that dream job after my 4 years in Dubai, and for the last 6 years I was in that company. And suddenly when the pandemic hit, that was a major hit in my life because I lost the organization where I'd worked 4 years to get into that organization.
Oh, okay.
So that was my major hit in my life. And when that happened, and it was exactly after a few months of my marriage. So I also found my husband who was working there in the same organization. So it was not only hit for me, it was a major hit for him because he's been associated with that organization for last 10 years in Dubai.
Oh, okay.
So both of us, we lost actually a very extremely well paid job opportunities. So it was a complete breakdown of every system, soul, mind, heart, everything. And then while conversing with my father, your video popped up in my father's YouTube screen. He went,
अच्छा,
he
अच्छा।
went through your video, and suddenly when I was talking to him, he told me there is a teacher and he speaks very well. Can you please visit his website? And he gives also a lot of talks everywhere. He does seminar also. And I said, okay, fine, let me check. Then I started your videos, one after another, one after another. Still, I never had that I'll take an action because I'm a very practical person, you know, sir. So I wanted proof, that I needed proof. When I heard about your angel course, I started talking the way you say, who are angels, what do they do? I started asking because I am a very holistic person. I love praying. Regularly, prayer is my ritual 2 times in a day, and I do that. So I started doing that, connecting with angels, but with a 50-50 mindset that maybe, may not be. And I promise that if it's really there, angels, if you're really present, if you communicate with me, I take an immediate action. Then came your 21 days. It started the 21 days. I took up the 21 days because your videos interested me, and the way you teach, it's extremely nice. And slowly you, as a person like me, will fall in love the way you communicate with your students. So then with the 21 days, and then when it was a fine morning when I was actually praying, and I was not alone. I was alone in a room, and then there was a lot of clouds. And then I just said that if you're really present, how many days I've been asking you to show me up. So it was Archangel Michael that I saw him first. That was the first step I took for the Angel Basic course, and then it went on and on and on.
All right, lovely, 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 very nice.
Thank you.
मुझे बताओ स्नेहा कि आपने जब ये कोर्स किया आपकी लाइफ में, क्योंकि बिकॉज नाउ यू आर अ 9 स्टेप प्रोसेस मेंबर, आपकी लाइफ में क्या क्या चेंजेस आए एंजल्स के साथ, वो बताइए.
Mainly anxiety problem was actually killing both of us from inside. The motivation, we overcame that motivation, we overcame the anxiety, and that was one of the major thing. When I took up this course, the more I was going into it, the more it went deeper and deeper and deeper. Even like I always thought that अच्छा इतना सा कोर्स कर लूंगी फिर उसके बाद let me see. But then the more I went in, I wanted to dive in more and see. So it took up so much of time in my day that I didn't have time for my anxiety. So that actually took up a major part of my time to study the course, and it helped me in that way. And then I overcame the anxiety. I overcame the stress of the financial stress, that kya hoga, how, where, kahan se aayega, where. Even we are applying everywhere, no responses during pandemic time. Suddenly the inflow of money, when it's stuck for a person, when the person incomes a lot every month, and when your expenditures, you can't spend according to what you wish, because you have to think what's in there. All this, in fact, I won't say alone myself. If my husband wouldn't have supported me, I couldn't have done this. So we overcame each and every stress, each and every anxiety. Every day we healed our mind, our body. The meditations helped, and it was like just divine connection every day, every day.
Lovely, very nice, very nice, very nice. Like you are saying, like your anxiety has been removed, your stress has been removed, your financial and future uncertainties has been removed with the help of the angels. Lovely,
Yes.
lovely.
And the fear and doubt.
And the fears and doubts also. Oh, lovely,
Yes.
very nice, very nice. Any kind of experience that you really want to share? Like
yes,
experience, like okay, come on.
Many experiences. The first experience I want to share is we wanted to move to a different apartment, because when we lost our job, we said, okay, our contract was finishing with the place where we were living. So we had a fear and doubt about that, because they are going to charge us extra for leaving early. So I just asked angels for help, and angels helped me. I was refunded the entire money without any kind of an extra charge. I received back all my money. No rent, everything was cancelled, and they were just like, you are free to move anywhere, wherever you want.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
Yes.
How much money you saved?
It was 5,000 dirhams.
5,000 dirhams. Okay, lovely, very nice, very nice.
The second one was when we wanted to take up the apartment. My visa was not provided. I changed into a visit visa. I suddenly got a job opportunity. So the company renewed my visa, and I could take my apartment, which I wanted.
Oh,
the new apartment.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
That was the second experience. Third experience I have is I was not certain about what I'm going to do in future. Even though I had certain plans, but it was more of procrastination going on. So there was no actions for that. Plus, when I took up the angel course, I was thinking, what's my life purpose? Everywhere I see 999 life purpose. When I asked angels, one day when both of us, my husband and me, we were traveling in metro, again we saw bold 999 going in front of our eyes. I stood inside the metro. I walked inside the metro. I said, angels, what's my life purpose? What do you want to show me? In that crowded metro, one man walks up to me and says, I need help. I asked him, what kind of help you require? He said, I'm hungry. I need food. I haven't eaten for 3 days. And we were just about to get down in the next stop. We told him, come with us. I think I have shared it with you, sir. We provided him his 1 month grocery. Along with that, we refilled his metro card so that he can travel back home. We took his number. We told him we will help you with any job opportunities if we get as for you. And we also gave him food for his lunch, dinner, and the next day breakfast also what he can have. So I understood it was a clear information from angels that you are supposed to help people because I will give you, you will help in return.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Another experience, any other experience of angels?
In fact, there are so many experiences. I keep writing down the experiences. During this last month, suddenly there was a extreme back. It was a bone problem for my husband, and in the morning suddenly he got such a bad pull and he couldn't stand. And he is a man of 6 feet 2, and I'm just 5'1". I cannot hold him even. So he just crawled from washroom. He cannot stand. He just crawled. 15 days he was just lying down. He couldn't even go to the doctor because he cannot stand up.
Oh.
Yes, as you always say, you should take medical help also. Instead of taking medical help, I invoked angels with the help of symbols, with the help of angel healing and daily invocation of angels. After 15 to 20 days, he's standing up straight.
Always blessings, always blessings. Lovely. It is really mesmerizing. Okay, और बताओ.
And before, I never had any kind of intuition power. Never. So I never used to get such dreams, anything. But there was a mishap in my family, which happened. It was last month, which happened, and I was already intuited for that in my dreams.
Oh, okay.
But I was so scared, I couldn't tell any of my family members.
Okay.
The next moment in the morning, I receive a call from my mother that so and so family member is in the ICU. I told my mother I knew it. I had received it. So this is just one example. I tried to save also that person. However, I think it is all angels' decision. It is all the divine decision. But this is how I'm being connected to angels. As I told you with the Archangel Michael meditation, I actually saw Archangel Michael.
You saw Archangel Michael. Lovely.
I saw him standing in front of me.
Lovely, lovely, very nice, very nice. And it has been happened because of that Archangel Michael meditation that you are practicing, right?
I do every day.
Achha, you do every day.
Yes, I do every day. I don't miss. And recently, I have also started doing also every day the guardian angel meditation. And before I felt my guardian angels, but now my guardian angels, I feel it more. I feel more every day, traveling out in wherever I go. They always show me. They even showed me, sir. I couldn't believe when usually I put the angel healing music and I do my healings. Oh, I saw my guardian angels. I saw Archangel Uriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Gabriel. All of them standing together in the forest. I saw them.
So you feel connected with the Archangel Michael meditation, which I have given to you, right?
Yes, I feel connected every day when I do.
Every day you are doing the regular practice of your guardian angel meditations and Archangel Michael meditations, right?
And also Archangel Raphael.
Very nice, lovely. Always blessings, always blessings. Always blessings. It's lovely. More experience. It's really very, very nice to chat with you and to have more experiences and experiences. Lovely, lovely. Do you have more experience, Neha, related to the same?
Yes, sir. Repetitive thoughts of taking action. I was like #1 in procrastination. Yes. I was a person who would like, ठीक है मैं कल कर लूंगी. This was my, even when at workplace, I had the same kind of, okay, it's there. I'll do half of my work and then half of that thing actually changed. It just, like ruled outside. from inside, and it's like you have to throw it out and you have to take action. Angel somehow just uses a tool to make me do that, and that tool is my husband, who keeps on nagging that you have to do this, you have to do this. So whatever I have taken this action, it is all because of the divine power which is continuously guiding me, and I cannot keep calm. I always feel very I don't know, sir, I cannot tell you. The moment I do not take it up, I keep on thinking about it. Why is it stopping me from something? Is it stopping me? That's why I asked you about the angel symbol course. That is my healing not going to come out, or the result I won't get if I will not do. This is how it happens. It kills me from inside until I do it. So repetitive connection I receive.
Lovely. So many changes, huh? Like you have removed your anxiety, your fear, your self-doubts, the future uncertainties and insecurity, the procrastinations, and you are like full of, my God, you are so positive. I think I can. You told me also like your husband is also crazy about angels nowadays.
Yes, he is. He just follows blindly. We both, like, it is a very good support for me, because alone doing it in my house, he is like a motivation for me. Doing the prayers or the meditations alone, it becomes difficult when the other person is also doing the other work. But for us, it has become a daily activity. We know, okay, it's our time to do it together. So the vibrations are more, the motivations are more, the positivity is more. Right now, I told you, with the help of the healings, we both of us, we have received such job opportunities, which is much better than what we had before.
Lovely, lovely. A truly inspiration for the women, a truly inspiration for the families. And I still remember, like, जब आपने course किया था, उस वक्त आपके पास पैसे भी नहीं थे, because you were going through the very tough situations, right? So
Yes.
what made you like कि पैसे नहीं थे, उसके बाद भी you had taken action and you had been able to manage anyhow and come to the 9-step process? What was that? You know, it was a very important concern.
It basically came from my father, as I told you. So he was the first one who told me, why don't you listen to him? You will feel motivated. Listen to him. And I remember 2 years back when my mother told me about angels, that you should do angel course. Angel is going to take you a long way, because you are a blessed child. So for every mother, the childs are special. Right. So since my mother, I used to see my mother doing Reiki for the plants. I used to see my mother doing Reiki, and she even did it for me to help me with my spondylitis, which I used to have before. When I used to travel back home, she helped me. But I never had an urge to do it. But I always used to tell her, Mama, you do. It's okay, fine, you do. Then one day she said, I'm doing my part, but you do angel first, because angel is going to help you throughout. And that actually kind of pushed me when I lost my job, because something which was very close to my heart, I actually gained that job after a lot of attempts that I gave, and I really worked hard to get that job opportunity. And when it is snatched away from you, now I understand why it has been snatched away, because it was my divine time.
True, very true, very true, very true. And instead of not having this, मैंने देखा कि बहुत tough time होने के बाद भी you are very happy, you are very close, और सब चीजें आपने बहुत अच्छे से manage किया. Very nice, Neha. What kind of message you really want to give to the women?
I would just tell them, first, don't think about anything, arrange from somewhere. Just think, I will do. Automatically arrangement हो जाती है. You should have the zeal to do. You should trust, have faith. क्या होगा वो एंजल देखा जाएगा. But पहले करो, do the course, connect with the divine, then you feel like there is a shield around you to protect you, to guide you, so you don't have to think about क्या होने वाला. It is automatically gonna happen, because you are protected, you are shielded, you know someone is there. Even you go to a supermarket, you know that, oh, angels, can you please help me to get a bus? This is my condition in today's date. If I don't get a taxi, angel helps me to get a taxi.
Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. What kind of message you really want to give to the women who have a lack of self-worthiness? क्या मैं कर पाऊंगी? क्या मुझसे हो जाएगा?
That is the major problem which I came out through. So when I actually took an action, I didn't think, when it was a repetitive thought, If they want to take an action, my simple message would be, ask angels for help. They will be guided. And if it's a strong guidance you have to do, you have to do, just open your arms and you said that arrange it from somewhere. You will get all the power. As a woman, you will get all the power to achieve everything in life, whether clarity of life purpose, whatever you want to do. And I know that's the major problem for people like me, who kept on thinking, how, when, how will I do it, when, how is the major problem, how.
Lovely, 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 Sneha. ये तो मेरी बिल्कुल ऐसा लग रहा है मेरी बातें बोल रही हो. It's lovely. I love this to hear this. How do you like the journey of the 9-step process?
9-step, it's actually like an ocean where I have already taken a dive. It's huge, and it's the more I go in, the more I learn. Every chapter I learn more and more. There are certain things, sir, I never knew about it. Symbols, I never knew in which world I was when I actually understood about symbols. In 9-step process, change of mindset, tarot card reading, each card has its own picture values, they have their own message. Nothing I knew. Your commands are like addictive. People they have addiction, but we have addiction to richness. पैसा बहुत है.
Right. बहुत पैसा है.
बहुत पैसा है. It's like addiction. You feel like, oh no, something is missing today if you have not done that. It also helps in good sleep. It helps in immunity. Everything it helps in. I love the commands. People should do the 9-step process, no matter whichever field they want to go. This is like a journey, a part of a journey of life.
Always blessings, Neha, always blessings. Thank you so very much for taking out your time especially to the viewers, and especially to the women who actually are not taking the action, or especially for the people who are actually not taking action. क्योंकि आपके इतने इमोशंस आपने इतने मास्टरी की है, इतना उन पे काम किया है. I hope angels are always being with you and you are connected with the angels. What kind of message especially you want to give to the people who generally don't continue their journey? You know, they come, they take 21 days angel manifestation programs, and still they don't take their journey further. Or sometimes they take the journey for the basic angel course, they don't take the journey further. What do you want to say? How do you want to convey the message to those women or the men?
For me, I would say that being on the surface of Earth, they are breathing, but they are not breathing oxygen, they're breathing carbon dioxide. That's what I want to say. It's life, actually. It's like same like shelter, food, clothing. Learning about angel and the 9-step process is like a necessity of life for me. And now I understand it, even though at this moment, I don't know what the job opportunities, which company will select me, because I'm getting so much opportunities. And I don't know, it's an uncertain, right? But I'm okay because I know my future is amazing.
Lovely, very nice.
That's what I feel.
Lovely, Sneha, lovely. Thank you so very much for once again blessings always to be with here. Thank you so very much, Sneha.